If you have tried using a proxy to cop limited edition sneakers from Supreme sites, you will discover that you are expected to use proxies. Without them, your bot is as useless as not even using one because you won't be able to buy more than one sneaker. And let's face it, the fact that you own a sneaker bot means you need more than a pair. That makes proxies a must-have. Proxy Seller. Proxy Seller prides itself as the best private proxy service. While you could use their private proxies for copying from Supreme platforms, we recommend you use their ISP proxies. This is because these ISP proxies are affordable for you if you are in the game of copying limited edition wear and the fact that the chances of getting discovered are slim. You should also shy away from Proxy Seller if you need IPs from a specific Supreme region that Proxy Seller does not support. Currently, Proxy Seller ISP proxies support only the United States, Poland, and the Netherlands. If your region of interest is not supported, you'll do better by using another provider on the list. Brightdata. If you need a proxy service that will never fail you, then look no further. Brightdata is here for you. Brightdata is the leader of the proxy market and owns proxies in all of the proxy categories. It is also the key innovator in the industry. Its residential proxies are some of the best for copying limited edition sneakers and other apparel because of three main reasons. First, the proxies are undetectable as they use devices of real internet users. Secondly, they are fast as the network is dubbed the fastest residential proxy in the market in terms of response rate. The third reason is the session control system allows you to maintain the same IP address even though the proxies are rotating proxies. SOAKs. Another provider we recommend for purchasing Supreme proxies from is SOAKs. This provider made its debut a few years ago but has suddenly risen to become one of the strongest providers out there. It currently has over 5 million residential IPs which are undetectable to the Supreme site anti-spam systems. In terms of location coverage, SOAKs has got over 100 countries captured in its P2P network. One thing you will come to like about this provider is its clean pool, which reduces the number of retries and waste of time and requests during copying. Shifter. Shifter is one of the oldest proxy providers, started as Microleaves before rebranding to Shifter. It offers proxies in many proxy categories including sneaker proxies. Their sneaker proxies are nothing more than ISP proxies. However, these have been battle-tested and have proven to work on all major sneaker platforms including Supreme, Adidas, and Nike, among others. The advantage of this comes from the fact that the IPs are sourced directly from ISP but hosted on datacenter infrastructure. This makes them undetectable and also super fast, which will give you the competitive advantage you need to cop more pairs. Proxy Cheap. Another provider of choice is the Proxy Cheap Residential Proxy Network. This network has over 6 million IP addresses in its pool. While the number of available IP addresses at any given time might not be up to this cited number, the number is enough for you to cop limited edition high on-demand sneaker wares from the Supreme website. One feature you'll come to love is the proxy list generator that will provide you with as many proxy endpoints as you need at no extra cost since the charge is based on bandwidth consumed. In terms of location support, Proxy Cheap has got over 127 countries supported. Hydra Proxy. Hydra Proxy is a mid-level residential proxy provider you can purchase Supreme proxies from. The proxies are not labeled Supreme proxies, they are their regular residential proxies. However, their undetectable nature makes them a good fit for use on the Supreme sites without getting blocked. This provider can be likened to Proxy Cheap. It is quite cheap and does not have a minimum bandwidth commitment. The network has over 5 million IP addresses sourced from over 100 locations across the globe. As with Proxy Cheap, Hydra Proxy also allows you to generate as many proxy endpoints as you need to cop the number of pairs you need in a release. This pricing for their proxies is also affordable and based on bandwidth usage. IProyal. IProyal is known for its really cheap and effective residential proxies. But in this case, the proxies we recommend for Supreme sneaker copying are not their residential proxies. The proxies we recommend are their sneaker proxies engineered specifically for copying sneakers. These proxies are ISP proxies just like that of Shifter and are perfect for remaining undetectable. In terms of pricing, IProyal can be said to be cheap. Even with the affordable pricing, the network has proven to be one of the best as they have been battle tested and have proven to work.